My own father doesn't recognize me.
He's got enough morphine in him to knock out a small horse. Surprised to get out of bed, let alone put a sentence together.
Coffee?
Yes, please.
So you think he's just high?
I hope so. Dadder's got one hell of a tolerance.
But he looked me in the eye and didn't know who I was.
Between the drugs and the crash, you can't possibly be thinking straight. Think.
What if it's more than that? What if my own father doesn't remember me? What?
You are not easily forgotten.
You think I'm overreacting?
I think you love your father. Came close to losing him tonight. If you didn't have a reaction, I'd be worried. We'll take another look at him. We'll figure it out. Okay?
Okay.
You can't keep me locked in here forever.
Dr. Drake wants you to stay the night. For observation. You'll be out of here first thing in the morning.
Yeah, you tell Dr. Drake to sod off. I got places to be.
Let him do his job. I'll take you back to your plane.
My daughter, she's in trouble.
Your daughter is just fine.
She's just a little girl. She's 8 years old. If I don't get to that rendezvous point, she'll be there. She'll be alone.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll check on her and make sure she's okay.
No. I want you to find Spencer. He's lurking around here somewhere. You find him. You tell him. Get Robin.
Okay, well, you just rest, okay?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, you must love your little girl, don't you?
What kind of a question's that?
You're just starting conversation, that's all.
Yeah, of course I love her. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. As for her mother, well, hardly a relationship made in heaven, but ever since I saw Robin chewing on a PB&J sandwich sitting on my step, oh, I've been hooked.
I know the feeling.
You got a little girl?
I got a little boy.
I do worry about her. There's so many dangers out there. You just...
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'd lay down my life for my child. Whatever it takes. Because that's what we do. We're the dads. Well, if we don't do it, nobody else will.
Okay, just follow my finger.
This is so stupid. There is nothing wrong with my sight.
I'm not checking your sight, I'm checking your cranial nerves.
Yeah, well, they're all lined up and ready to get out of here. You are awfully pretty.
Thank you.
You remind me of someone.
Do you remember who?
My ex.
Any kids involved?
Suddenly, this exam is done. Smell like an interrogation.
Well, we're trying to rule out possible head trauma.
By talking about my private life?
Memory loss can be an indicator.
Look, just because you're sitting there in a nice white coat and a stethoscope looped around your neck doesn't mean to say you necessarily know what you're doing. Have you know that once upon a time I performed an appendectomy on myself with nothing more than a rusty steak knife and a bottle of good single malt scotch?
Mr. Scorpion, please just sit down and relax.
Look, when you can do that, you can...
Oh, my God.
Where's his neck?
Daddy!
Give me lorazepam, IV, stab, and esophageal airway.
Daddy.
Fluid's wide open. Start him on the penetrating drip.
He's aspirating.
On his side.
His airway's obstructed. I need an ET tube and a scope.
Give the medication time to work, Robert.
No, he can't breathe. We have to intubate him
We
now.
can't intubate now while he's seizing. He'll never fit through the port.
If we don't, he could die.
Toussaint, get her out of here, please.
Let go of me! Don't just stand there. Do something! Is that fluid?
Buildup is putting pressure on his brain, which is causing his seizures, and it explains his erratic behavior.
Can you drain it?
Yeah, I'll have to do a craniotomy and put in a shunt.
What are his chances?
Well, the fluid will drain into his abdomen, it'll be absorbed by his body, and he should make a full recovery.
Should.
90% rate of success.
Well, what about the other 10%?
Infection, stroke, subdural hematoma.
And if he doesn't have the surgery?
Pressure will continue to build, seizures will get worse.
Paralysis, blindness.
For what it's worth, I'm not taking this lightly. I know your father's the most important man in your life, and that means a lot to me.
Typha first.
I won't let you down.
I know. How are you feeling?
Oh, kind of stupid. I guess I've been acting like a major jackass, huh?
No more than usual.
Oh, my God. You're pregnant.
Surprise. I've been meaning to tell you.
You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. Our little baby's having a baby.
I know. It's crazy, right?
Well, what about your condition and the HIV and the...
Everything
Are
is
there
fine.
any-
No, Mom and baby are just fine. It's you that I'm worried about now. So the MRI showed that you have some fluid on your brain. They have to operate to relieve the pressure.
When?
Patrick's prepping the OR now. He's the absolute best. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Well, I guess it's got to be better than a rusty steak knife and a bottle of good single malt scotch.
It's good to have you back, Dad.